This is Day or Night Exotics TV. I'm Day or Night. On this spoTlighT, we're going to take a really good look at my Paraphysa Euathlus species unknown. Her name is Pandora. She's in desperate need of a rehouse. Let's jump right into it, guys. So this is Pandora. She's a Paraphysa Euathlus species unknown, and I have not updated her in a little bit of time. I was waiting for her to have another molt. But as you can see, she actually is got a huge rump there. This is a full-grown female dwarf species. Like I said, species unknown. It's definitely either a Paraphysa or a Euathlus or both. Our thoughts are that this is in fact a hybrid and of a Paraphysa and a Euathlus. So I have no intention of breeding her. Obviously, she's actually a very laid back spider. She doesn't really she's not a really big eater, but she's a dwarf species. As you can see in her enclosure, she has really webbed up in here a ton, and she's due obviously to get this enclosure all cleaned out. So I'm gonna get this all cleaned out and give her a brand new enclosure, and then hopefully she'll settle back down. I can always tell when it's getting a little too nasty in there for her, or she's not liking, because she'll hang out on the sides of the cage. But she's back down on the substrate for the first time in a while. That's why I thought I would update her, because I can actually get her out in the open and get a shot of her just kind of doing what she does out in the open. So that's cool. What I really love about this species is that she really webs up well in here, as you can see, and I love it because she contrasts so beautifully with the webbing. It makes for a good spider to show off. She's not too big, got enough coloration on her to kind of show her off a little bit. She's really dull right now. When she molts, she absolutely looks amazing. She has a lot of color going on, but right now she kind of just looks like a brown little really dark scrofa, Paraphysa scrofa actually. So but she's pretty cool. I mean, this is one of the tarantulas I jumped on the moment she was offered to me, or actually offered for sale. For those of you who don't know, I got her from Jamie's Tarantulas around 2 years ago. She had about 4 of them, and she had the actual pictures of each spider, and this is the one that I fell in love with. I bought her literally like the same day she posted it. I just jumped on it. This is an awesome, beautiful tarantula, and she can be handled. Sometimes she gets a little jittery, but for the most part she's very cool and laid back. I can't really complain about her at all. And like I said, her size, you can see this is a small critter keeper, and I mean, this is going to be perfect for her for a long time, other than the fact that she likes to destroy her enclosure. She's just done everything she could possibly do in here, and this thing has just gotten disgusting. So and she'll kind of go from not doing anything in there to like a month she'll just go insane. So like, this didn't look like this about a month ago. I mean, she just went nuts, and she'll not eat, and then she'll eat. I mean, you can see all kinds of stuff in here. This little cricket leg right here, right on top of her. She is just doing her thing in there. So we're gonna get this all cleaned out and get her something, some new stuff for her to climb on, and she's never used a hide. She likes to be out in the open. So let's get her all cleaned up. Enclosure all cleaned out, and there she is, waiting to go in. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her some substrate and get her back in this enclosure. The new enclosure is all set up, so only thing that's left to do now is throw in the tea. Like I said, very simple setup. She doesn't really use a hide, but she can kind of do what she needs to do with that little log piece that's glued together. Alright, Pandora is officially back in her enclosure now. Just waiting for her to step out of that cup. I'm going to help her along a little bit here. There you go. She used to get really spooked, but now she's pretty cool. and you can see her enclosure is a little wet, so she probably just want to come out. I don't typically like handling them with gloves on, but see. But she's actually, she'll scale around here until she goes in. But she's actually, like I said, this is a very cool, laid-back tea. She never really gets too freaked. But sometimes she'll get spooked. But right now she's got a full abdomen, so she's full and kind of pleasant right now. She has her days where she won't throw a threat posture, but she will let you know that she's not in the mood to be bothered. You can see the web, she's already starting to spin. This is one of the tarantulas when I get home. When I first got her, she always wanted to come out and be handled. She kind of got away from that. But here lately, she's been kind of getting back to her old self again. Hope you guys enjoyed this tea spotlight. I was very happy to show you guys this girl because she doesn't always make any of my vids. She doesn't eat often. She doesn't molt often. She doesn't really do much but just kind of crawl around the web. So this is kind of cool to have an opportunity to show you guys this lady. If you're new to DKE TV, and also DKE TV is also someone else's, they use it. So it's called DKE TV. I don't know who these people are. So if you see the O in there, that's where I had to stick that in there because somebody else had DKE TV. So this is Doke TV, if that's what you want to call it. I can't rebrand right now. So if you're new, go ahead and check out Doke TV and subscribe. And also, if you want to see all my other tea spotlights, if you're new and you want to see more of these, the easiest way to do it, just go to my Day or Night Exotics TV YouTube channel page. Check out the playlist. You can also check out the Tarantula Club. If you're into tarantulas, if you're into reptiles, I got that too. The reptile orb, I got a lot of stuff on that one too. So you guys just go and check that out if you want. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. There'll be more to come. Take care, guys. You be safe out there. Have a good one.